Hello and welcome back to a Fable 2 adventure. On our last adventure, we were in Westcliff killing Balverines. This lady's husband got killed and their child was kidnapped. And I think exactly what it is, I went up here and I jumped down and I could not get back up. So please resist the urge to jump today. Pretty please, because I will not be able to get back up and I will have to reload, and it took me a while to get back here. I will collect this chest though, which we had. And then I'll walk downstairs. Right, but speaking of which, standard health potion. What happened since then, because I had to re-go through the other area, I accidentally got some chests. I'll get that gargoyle later. I actually accidentally got some chests which I didn't get last time, but I'm glad I did because I got a new coat. Tommy, no, I'll go there later, mate. I got some stuff to do. So yeah, I got a new coat. It's very. I know it's one of those Let's Plays. I got a coat. And I've already dyed it, or it should be dyed anyway. I got a highwayman's coat, and that's the one I want to use. Because that's what I've got. And I've already dyed it a little bit as well. It's not quite what I want, but it's good enough for me for now. So there we go. That's my new coat. I think I quite like it. It's very similar to the one I had anyway, but I changed it colour-wise, and I think it looks a bit better. Tommy, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to ignore the loot because we've got things to do. We've got to save this young child. Out of my way, birds. Alright, what we got? What do you see? This thing? I must nearly have all the silver keys, I think. What's this? What is it? Money bag, not important. Oh, wow, no, that was actually important. That was like a lot of money. Quick look at the map. That's the wrong button to look at the map. Right, so I'm there. Okay, so there's not much here. Well, look, come on, we've got a quest to do. I'll leave the looting for another time. What are you seeing now? Where's he gone? What? Come on. Oh, it's a silver key. In a... Is that a house or what? I don't know what that is. Come on. To the child. That's right. Okay, so. Stay back and she stands right there. Get back. Have some minions to distract you. Is he dead? Quite. There he is now. Perfect. Yeah, I've got a new way to kill things.
Come on. We're almost there. I can feel it.
I'll come back for the demon door. I really want to loot. Right, yeah, I've got a new way of actually fighting. This is going to be... Oh, God, look at this. I'm going to get ambushed in here. I've got a new way of fighting, yeah. I'm going to focus on one spell because members of the community have said that is a good way to do it. The person in question is Horror, and he's getting annoyed that I'm not doing it because it was a bit of a backlog of recording. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on two spells in particular. He did say to focus on one, and one of the ones I'm going to focus on is not the one he wanted me to focus on. But,
I could do this all day.
you know, as the great song is, I'm going to do it my way as well. Oh, wow, look. Palpatine's helped me out. Yeah, the two spells I'm going to focus on is Summon, because they work...
Too important to die.
Whoever says that is always important. Basically, I want to use my Summon spell to act as like tanks, so they can distract the enemies while I pick them off. And the other spell I want to use is Blades, because... Apparently, it's one of the best. Ooh. Uh-oh. That's not ominous. Yeah, let's go back down here and get that treasure, Tommy. I agree.
Why aren't they attacking us? This is where they do.
Where are you taking me, Tommy? Oh, I see it. Alright, we'll get it just because why not? I like to get chests. Yeah, anyway, because apparently Blades is one of the most best damage dealing moves you can do. So I figured what I'll do is I'll do Blades because I quite like Blades in the first place. And upgrade that, and I also want to upgrade my gun, and my Summon spell. So that's the plan. That's so strange. Why aren't they attacking? We should not attack on holy ground. There can be only one. Resurrection vial. I hate the fact they're giving me loads of those because it makes me feel like I'm going to have to use them. But anyway, let's go into this tomb. We'll go and explore, shall we? What's it called? Howling Halls. Oh dear. It's obviously a Balverine stronghold, a Balverine den. Or like the naturists, we'll go in and see what we can work out about the Balverines. See if they've got any social structures. And
You won't let anything happen to him, will you? You'll save him.
I'll try.
Oh, but my poor little Robert.
I know, but you won't be able to help him if you get eaten, will you? Who knows what's waiting for us down here? We've got to be careful.
That's so
Why
cool.
the road has to go through a place like this is beyond me. Couldn't they have cut down a few trees instead?
I don't know how to respond to that. Because obviously that is what we did in modern day times, but now all the trees have gone. It's like the Lorax now. Quality banana juice. Ooh. Alright, okay, let's push into the two. Come on, Tommy, keep up. We're losing the gang. We're losing the community watch. Actually, I made them behind me. No, they've just run on straight ahead. We spread ourselves out over the dungeon. Oh, here she is.
Children.
I bring you flesh.
What is this place?
Who the hell is Lilith? I didn't know they had a siren in Fable. That's it, stay down, you pumped up mutt. You mongrel. Oh, damn. He knocked me over in slow motion. Come on, good hob, Gary. Distract them while I shoot them in the face and oh, he hit me. Damn, I hate that, so annoying. Okay. Come on, tankies. Is that a white Balverine? Oh, it's a white Balverine! Oh my god, yes! It's coming, they're coming in. Defend me with your bodies! Actually, when I said there was a white Balverine, was that my own Balverine and it was a ghost form? Oh, I bet it was, wasn't it? I'm so disappointed. Not only myself. Look, I got one eye. My eye patch on and stuff, so forgive me. My eyesight ain't what it used to be. Let's use some blades on these guys. Oh no! Yeah, I'll teach you. Looking down the great adventurer. Damn. I'm trying to dodge it, but by the time obviously I fire. Oh, I might have to summon up some gang. Oh, I think it was. Oh, so I thought there was a white Balverine. Or maybe there is, or they're my Balverines, I can't tell. It's our wits that make us men. That's what he meant in Braveheart. Anyway, I need to pop a potion. Potion popped. I think...
We've got to find a way out from him or we're dead!
She's right. Show no mercy and get out of that place quickly.
But I can't see any way across that pit. There must be something we can do.
Oh, hello, I see him. Oh, slow motion hit me in the head. I've got time to throw braids at him. No, I haven't. Maybe I have. No, I haven't. Damn it. Yeah, maybe these runes on the walls will help us. Come on, my white Balverines. Okay, so this is a bad timing because I was just explaining how the summons act as like what's the word? Tanks, but they don't seem to work as tanks on Balverines. But I promise, on bandits they were actually working. I would use my blades, but I have to build it up, and by the time I build it up, they come and attack me. I know how to do it. I'm dealing with bandits, Balverines.
Oh, I see it! That pillar looks weak. Right, one bridge coming up. Get those buggers off me.
I'll try. They're a bit tough, though. One thing, where's the dog?
Breach! And you will suffer.
Ah, your children have come back to haunt you. And they're fighting for my side. My spectral shadows will help. Come on, hammer, breach. Breach! No, use the hammer. Oh, damn. Oh, Christ, okay. You are the hammer. Right, I'm very concerned the dog is not here. Did he get eaten by Balverines? But I think Tommy's on the other side of the door. We're just going to leave him here? No. He can become the leader of the Balverines because we just killed the Balverine person. I'm hoping he'll teleport to me once I get to a certain distance, but... Okay, right. Well, they seem to have a hierarchy anyway, the Balverines. It sounded like a... I think she was a white Balverine as well. I think I was right the first time.
Is this what I've been sitting here waiting for all these centuries?
Tommy's back! Where you been? Oh, been to London to visit the Queen. Gotcha, you gargoyle. Right, coming out through the door, gang. I think we've dealt with them all, actually, then. Yeah, I don't know if they're patriarchal or matriarchal. I think they just follow the strongest. Oh, sweet. You best be leading to me to that source of that sound, because that music was awesome. Oh, what is that? That sounds cool. Oh, I love it. Oh, I should have used that. Where even are we? What, I mean, why are we here for? Desecrating the tomb, eh, Tommy? I see you. I see you doing that. Oh my God, a statue. Oh, I love it. All right, come on, come on, Hammer. We're going up the stairs. Yeah. Well, oh no, I know where we're trying to go. We're trying to get to the Westcliff Arena. That's the west. Why we're going? Where we're going? Oh, silver key. Nice. Right, what's around the sides? Oh, it's so cool. I think that's it. Let's go in here then. Oh, it's picking up a bit. Oh, takes us back out to Westcliff. Alright, well, before we go outside, let's have a little sit down on the stairs, wait for Hammer to catch up, and we'll spend some of my experience points. Okay, so let's look at what we got. So let's go for skill first, 'cause that's my main skill. Now, I don't want to waste much of my green, so I'm going to stick with some bits. Which one were they? I can't remember where they were. I'm going to get speed. There we go. And then I should have a little bit left for zoom. I do have to dip into my green pool, but that's okay. It's not too far. I've learned the dexterous style zoom. Holding the aim button for longer will zoom in closer to a locked enemy. Okay, so I wonder if that means I can actually aim at different parts now then. What's the next one? Sub-targeting. No, that's what I need. Oh, cool. Right, well, that's next. Okay, anyway, now we're going to deal with some skill, because we did say we're going to deal with that. I'm going to get Raised Dead, because I've only got level 1 skill on that, so let's raise it to level 2. There we go. Raised Dead is increased. Now, so then the next one that I did say I was going to do is Raise Blades. Let's focus on getting that up as far as I can. What's the next one? 64, so I haven't got enough for that. But then I haven't looked at strength yet, so let's go for strength. Now, I want some more health, because health is always decent. Although, what's that? That is 18, and I've got... Alright, I use Brutal Styles. Okay, so I've learned the Brutal Style chained attacks by timing your perfect strikes, chain attacks together, speeding them up with increasing damage. Okay, Watch for the subtle clues that let you know the exact time window in which to press square, blah blah blah, in addition when targeting a ranged weapon. If you tap triangle at the moment you hear the reloading sound, you'll reload instantly. Oh, that's cool. So it does actually help to branch off onto other paths. Right, what can we do with Will? Anything at all? I don't know how I can tell. It says I can do 7. But can I... I can't upgrade that again, can I? No, I can't. That's too high. But can I raise dead? Can I raise dead? 18. Okay, I'll do that then, level 3. Beautiful. Right, now, can I get anything else in my pool? I'm going to save Will because I want to try and focus on those 2 spells. I can't get anything else. Okay, we'll save. We'll save it for next time then. Beautiful. Your command of Will is growing. Low-level spells are more powerful, and high-level ones will charge faster. Oh, so my overall will has increased, I guess, then. So let's have a look then. So, I did that wrong. That's good job, Gary. Alright, well, we're going to have to go outside and have a look at this. So, blades should be significantly more powerful. I believe the way that the community member was talking about it is it's quite drastic how different it is between the 2 different circles. Because it's quite complicated, I think, the weapons, the spells. It's never really explained. But you've got the 5 different, I think it's 5, different circles. And as your skill goes to the next level, it goes to the next one. So if you charge it down, it goes up to the next one. So you can fire a low-level spell at once by pressing it once, as we've done, or hold it down for twice as long, and it's twice as powerful, or something like that.
We made it. I don't think they'll follow us into the light. We were quite a team back there, weren't we? Those Balverine buggers didn't stand a chance. You see? This is what I'm talking about. We just did a load more good than all the prayers I've said in my whole life.
Indeed, you did well, Hammer. Now let's press the hammer forward.
Many die in their attempt to defeat the crucible. But defeat it you must if you're to have any hope of joining Lucian's army and getting to Garth.
So arena-based combat is what we need to do next. The only question is this a bandit camp or is this a town? This is a town.
Whoa! Look at these 2. You lost, little girl.
I think it's a bloke, Ron.
Yeah, that's what makes it an insult, you idiot. Now shut it.
Hold on, I think we found the brains of this operation.
Wow, you trained your pet troll to speak.
Are you in there, McFly?
Come on, you got some time to play with us, ain't ya? Yeah, let's play a wee game.
I have an idea for a game using my hammer and your head. I wonder if there are special entry conditions. To the crucible, I mean. You think you have to sign some sort of waiver?
Why don't you show us what you've got? Or ain't you got nothing?
Yeah, show us.
Let's just ignore these idiots.
Oh?
You 2 intimate, are you?
Yeah, what's that mean, Ron?
Ah, wit, intelligence and looks. Is there anything these 2 don't have?
Why don't you get back to your cosy little homes? You don't belong here.
Go back home. Nice and cozy it is. Ha!
Quite a couple of flirts, you 2 are.
Mind you don't fall over and hurt yourself.
Ha! Yeah. Like what you did the other day, right, Ron?
Shut
Not
up.
that I don't enjoy hanging around this little holiday destination, but we should probably see about getting into the crucible.
Stupid tourists, ain't ya?
Still talking. Oh my god.
Yeah, tourists are stupid. Are we tourists, Ron?
No, you're academics, quite clearly. I wonder how long the crucible's been around, anyway. Must have been a bugger to build.
Never survive round here, you know. Two weaklings like you.
Yeah, two weaklings like you.
La la la, not listening.
These guys just follow us around.
What's wrong?
I heard stories
You
about the
lost
crucible when
your
I was a
little
little girl.
babies.
I used to imagine what it would be like
You
to
lost
fight
the
in it.
babies?
Never thought I'd see it for real.
Oh, poor babies.
Okay, well, we're just going to walk away from that conversation. Although I would like to find some loot. Ooh, he's got a quest. I'll happily do the quests.
Actually, my legs are getting kind of tired, Ron.
Some pretty
I've
unsavory
seen a
types around
load
here.
of rubbish people
Present company
round here
excluded,
in
of
my
course.
time. But you two take the biscuit.
Oh, how come we don't get no biscuits?
Bah! This is getting old. Let's get drunk instead.
Yeah.
I wonder
Let's
how
get
many of these
drunk
blokes are from the
instead of
bandit
old.
camp we broke up. They're in for a nasty surprise when they get home tonight.
Oh my god, what a place we are in. We're in the nasty part of the world, I think, now. Anyway, let's go and do some stuff. I'd like to go and do some side quests before we go into the Crucible. I think the Crucible is going to be a big event. Excuse the pun, because it is actually going to be
Say
an
what
event.
you want about Westcliff. They've got nicer pointy walls than most I've seen.
Ooh. Oh, it's got self-opening doors. That's nice. Ah, and a boat. I need the boat. How does we take over the boat? We storm the castle, I think. Right, quick look at the map. Keep pressing the wrong button to look at the map. What game have I been playing? We're down to the map. Yonder. That's the one. Right, so we are looking up there. I want to go and do side quests. What does it say here with the quests? Costume party. Return to Mungo. Who's Murgo? I don't know what half these things are. Whitecliff Development. Bangram is looking for a business partner to invest 5,000 gold. I can do that. I have 5,000 gold. Oh, what's this?
Got some nice quality gear here. I wonder how they're fixed for warhammers.
Plenty for everyone.
What's this? You're a tattooist. You're a tattooist. That's funny. Ah, weapons trader. Here we go. Knew there's bound to be some sort
Good
of...
to have you back.
Right, what you got, mate? Let's peruse your wares. Oh my god, you got everything. You've got master stuff. Oh, cleaver. Oh. Repeater crossbow, mace, cleaver, katana, master flintlock, master cutlass, steel. You don't think he has what I want, you butt. Cool. There is another. There's like a really cool weapon you can get from the Crucible, I think, which is a mace.
Not that I don't enjoy hanging around this little holiday destination, but we should probably see
Oh,
about
yeah,
getting
I already
into
said
the
that already.
Crucible.
Yeah, we'll go there. I'm just looking for quests, I think, first. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to stick with my swords. I like the layout, the loadout I've got right now. So, in terms of weapon styles, I think I'm settled. Oh, hello. Let's get in here. What we got? Use that. Nice. Give me some nice... Oh, that's a lot of XP. Oh, jeez. Plenty happy with that. Anyway, where's this guy that I saw? I'm trying to find him. Here he is. Is that the guy with the thesaurus? Excuse me, sir. I said, excuse me, sir. I said, excuse me, sir. Talk to me. Why?
By the illustrious gazoons, it's you again. Our fates do seem to be interbindified, don't they, my good friend? As a matter of irrefutation, I can think of no one better to become my new business partner. Oh, it's my most sagacious plan yet, inspired by my newfound faith in Toby. That's the temple of business and yodeling, of course. It's through Toby that the idea came to me. Take a land rotten to its very decorum and metamorphosate it into a friendly holiday park for all the family. One day, Westcliff will be a tourist-entrapping amusement zone. I just need a small investment to get me started. I earnestly certificate you will get every crumb of it back, with behemothing interest, naturally. We'll be rich beyond the wildest dreams of Toby Trotter himself, the founder of the temple.
Do you know, this guy actually has a good plan here, because you've got the arena here, so obviously the arena games. So likely you're bound to get like gambling and stuff set up around a arena like that. So I think that's a really good investment, actually. Of course, I
have
trust him.
great plans for Westcliff.
He's probably going to swindle it away somewhere.
Wondrous! I will notify you by letter when I've completed the project. You'll see some constipating changes, I swear by Toby. I shall begin my enterprise at once.
Good luck to you, sir. I'm guessing it's going to be over here. Right, I might skip away until I've figured out what quest I want to follow, because I don't want to do the crucible just yet, unless I have to. I don't know what side quests I can do. Okay, so I want to find a shooting range. I think it's around here somewhere. I'm not sure if this is it or if this is Mad Dog. But this is the place I'm going to go. I'm going to explore down here. There's a chest for starters, which is, you know, always good for good measure. Ooh. Unless I do just do the main story, I'm not sure. Bewitching in time. I should probably use some bewitching stuff soon. Nothing over there. Okay. Who are you? Are you Mad Dog?
Best shooting range in Albion. Right here.
Yeah, might as well.
You look like a chap who can handle a gun. Want to try your luck in the shooting range?
Well, why not, sir? Here's my 50 gold.
Ah, go on. What you got to lose? Lovely. Rules are simple. Hit as many targets as you can.
Oh, that is simple.
Make it to the next section. Got it?
Yes.
You ain't no fool.
No comment.
Fish in a bloody barrel.
Okay. Right, so shooting range 45, 65, 175. How tough is this going to be? Let's find out. Okay.
Hey, don't shoot the bandits.
It's hard to see what's what.
Check your aim, will you?
I'm not as good as I thought I was. Okay, so the big ones look like bandits. Is that a bandit? Or is that a priest?
Another target.
Ah, damn my aim. That's one. Ah, I missed him. Ow, poo, hit bandit.
Hey, don't shoot the bandits. Oh, cracking shot.
It's a rather large lady.
Good up.
There we go.
Nice. Wouldn't mind doing some looting with you, I tell ya.
Okay, I'm doing good because he's saying good stuff about me. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that.
Oh, stop, will ya? You're embarrassing yourself.
What did I get?
And the first round's the easy. Level 2. You're gonna need some serious practice.
What did I get? Oh wow, I got 12. Oh wow, that is bad. That is bad.
You look like a chap who can handle
Yeah,
a gun.
yeah. Get me in the game. Get me in the game. We'll try one more time.
Your luck in the
Yeah.
range.
Yeah. Get me in the game.
Start shooting.
Now I know they're all in this one place. And now I know what our villager looks like.
Steady aim you've got.
I think I got him.
You're one hell of a shot.
Ah, I missed it.
How did you ever survive in a real world?
Don't you start talking like a gargoyle, I'll turn you into one. I'm sure there's a spell to do that. There's one there. Get the priest. I got you, priest. There's one there. I think I'm missing some down here. I think I missed that one. Lady in the window.
Wouldn't mind doing some looting with you.
I missed it. Ah!
Sure you got anything before?
Yes, my skill level is very high. Ah, I'm panicking.
Embarrassing.
Be quiet.
Good eye.
I think I shot a bandit.
You made it to round 2.
Oh no, you don't get put straight in round 2. Oh, you do. Oh lordy. This is a lot more difficult than it looks. Oh no, I don't like this round 2. Oh, this is tough. It's because the controls aren't quite responsive to what I want to do. I'm going. Get the priest. I think he's a priest. I can't even bloody tell. Gotta get him. Oh, fine. Okay, I give up.
Well, bully for you. You've made it to the final round.
You what? You said pathetic.
Start shooting.
That's usually a sign to say that I'm not done very well.
That's one steady hand you've got.
No, I haven't. Can't see what bandits.
Nice.
Get the priest.
Oh, cracking shot.
I'm getting used to it, I think.
Another
Ah, oh, god damn. Ah, I'm losing it. Yes, it's just the final round. It's quite tough to aim. Oh, I don't like that one. Get the priest.
Don't shoot the bandit.
Where's a bandit?
How did you ever survive in real life?
Look, I just shoot everything and think I hope I do it.
Why don't you try opening your eyes this time?
That sounds like a victory sound. Did I do it? I wasn't doing very well, but I think I did it.
Well, I've got to say, that's some good shooting.
Thank you. How many did I get? Oh, that's not too bad. That's at least the final prize.
Right then, let's see what you've won. Enough to make you sick, ain't it? A bit like your score.
What'd you get me?
You look like a chap who could handle a gun.
We're going to try that another time. We'll come back for that, I guess, then. Right, on to the next quest. Okay, we can't leave anywhere, so we'll have to do this quest with Hammer, because Hammer doesn't like me to walk away from her.
Here we go then, right? I guess you've got to die of something.
Preferably old age, I must admit. Alright, there goes those fighting, and there's something down there. Okay, well, let's climb up to the crucible and go and begin the fight then.
I've got a question.
I knew the crucible would be big, but not that big. Must get awfully drafty in the winter months.
Indeed, yes there is in town. Oh dear. Yeah, by the way, I think that guy was flirting with Hammer.
Look who it is! A crucible contender if ever I saw one.
Been causing quite a commotion, ain't you? Everyone knows who you are.
And who are you?
Me? Everyone knows me. I'm Mad Dog the Strangler McGraw.
Best crucible fighter there was back in his day.
Bit redundant, isn't it?
Look, if you want to compete, get on with it. There's the door. No way I'm letting that friend of yours in, though. She can stay out here and make fun of my name all she likes.
Oh, they only let in one contender at a time anyway. I'll see you when you get out. Good luck.
Anyway, make sure you're properly kitted out before you go in. The crowd gets ever so upset when our fighters die too quickly.
But if you live, you become a legend, and you'll be a shoo-in to join Lucian's army. I don't think any winners have turned that opportunity down yet. Private sector security work is very lucrative, I hear.
Right, no dogs allowed inside. Health and safety, you understand.
Excuse me, mad dog. I think my dog is more clean than you. Right, does that mean I can now leave this place? I don't want to go in the crucible yet. I don't want to. Tommy, we're going to try and sneak away. Just shh. Don't tell anyone. Regions. Bowstone Market. Yes, I can. Perfect. Right, so just going to sneak away. And in Bowerstone, there's one thing we want to do, because the community member Horia has given himself the title of financial advisor, and he says the best way in any market is to always buy the food shops, because obviously, you know, I forget his exact words, but it's because obviously people always need to eat food, so it's always a nice thing to do. So that's what we're going to buy. We're going to buy all these vendors that are on the bridge, because I need to do it, because I haven't done anything in a while. So that's very cheap to buy. I can afford it. How much money have I got? Oh yeah, plenty. Nearly got 100,000. So there we go. Let's buy the pie store.
Fine stock of regal mastiffs.
I now own a pie shop. Yes.
Wow, there's magic running through your veins.
Yeah, I know. It's because they're showing up. I'm afraid. I'm sorry. It's just a birth defect from being a hero. Right. Let's buy fruit and veg.
Business is pretty good, but I'm sure you can help to make it even
With any
better.
luck, the road
I know.
to
I just bought
Westcliff
it.
will get
Right.
great.
Gift one. Let's get by the gift shop.
No leaving food
If you want to buy all your gifts, please come to the... Oh, it's a jewellery store. Never mind.
on your plate tonight. You know what your mum says.
I'm sure I can help.
My
you
mum
spend all that
died.
wonderful gold.
Actually, that's a very good point. What happened to my mum? That's never been acknowledged in this game, has it? Right, fish trader, we'll buy your wares.
I
Okay.
have Bowerstone's finest items.
Perfect. Well, you can do whatever you wish there, then. I'm going to sell that. Meat stall. And this
Right,
other
food
one.
available. No cooking necessary.
What are you? You're a drinks trader. How do I buy your shop? Is it this thing here?
Who could be sending those assassins
After who?
after you?
There's assassins after me? Really?
Bowerstone.
Well, I haven't seen any. Right, anyway, have we got any... I could buy these shops as well. I'm going to save off for that for now. We'll do that in the next adventure. I think in this one, what I want to do is another quest, or
You're a nice person.
something else. Don't worry, we will.
Looking to
Beautiful, and I know exactly what I'm going to do. Tommy, we're going to go speak to Murgo. The Twader, you see. And he's got something for us, I think. Sup, mate? What wares you got?
Ah, good. You have returned. I haven't been able to procure the powerful conduit of all-seeing clairvoyance, as I like to think of it, just yet. But my source has brought me a second curiosity just as cursed as the first. Surely you can't resist such an attractive offer.
A cursed item. Might as well. Cursed skull. That's very ominous. The hollow eyes stare at you blindingly, and you can't help feeling a shiver of dread run up your spine.
You won't regret it, I hope. But just in case, remember to spend some gold on my other, less unusual items.
All right then. See what you got on you, and then we'll probably pop in the skull and
You
then
will
we'll end it.
browse, you will be amazed, and you will spend.
I'm not exactly... It's not jumping out at me, I must admit. Oh, actually no, it's my clothing
Are
section.
you?
They've got a
Welcome
clothes
to my
section.
cave of wonders.
Oh, it's just the Wellesley stuff. I'm not even going to wear that. I'm going to stick to my own clothes for this thing then. Right, Tommy, we need to go into the cursed skull. Where is it? Miscellaneous. Here we go, cursed skull. Let's do it then. Off to the land of the crystal skull. Oh, hold on. Snow globe, skull. What's that last one? I don't know. Celestial Keep, this is called. Oh. Well, here we are, the Celestial Keep. We'll be exploring this land of the skull in the next adventure. I could already see a statue. And this looks pretty fun. What's out here? Absolutely bluggeroo. Doesn't actually exist. In fact, let's talk to that skull first.
I sense the presence of the living. Hear my plea, mortal one! I was once a brave knight, cursed by a vile necromancer, to spend eternity in this terrible dimension. Only the wisps who hide nearby can release me from this torment. Bring them to me, that I may find peace at last. The wisps fear all that is living. Hide behind the visage of the dead, and you will gain their trust. Lead them to me, I implore you.
Open the sarcophagus. This is going to be an adventure of antiquity. But we'll do that in the next adventure. See you later, guys.